Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Amo Shagbawa Hysent, and I'm here for MOU Agricultural Engineering. All credit to Professor Martins Udochukwu, who has made it possible for us to be here. And today we are at Fatherland Agro Nigeria Company Limited, a new startup organization that is doing wonderful things in Benue State, Nigeria to be specific. So today we are here to hear from Fatherland what exactly that they do. And I am with the CEO of Fatherland, and the next voice you will hear will be here. So can you tell us about yourself?
Yeah, thank you very much. Much appreciation to MOU Engineering. My name is Atom Bande. The CEO of Fatherland Agric Company Limited. Fatherland is an endeavor that was born out of the intention to transform the entire agricultural space in Nigeria and Sub-Saharan Africa. Basically, the core objectives of Fatherland, number one is, this is our vision now, is to be known to provide seeds, quality seeds. Fatherland wants to be known as the foremost seed company in Nigeria and Sub-Saharan Africa. Fatherland understands that the most important farm input is the seed, so we have set out to see how that farmers get seeds that are of high quality, viable, they are high yielding and environmentally friendly. We intend to do this by liaising and collaborating with research institutes that are involved in anything that concerns seeds.
Like IITA?
Yeah, like IITA, like the National Cereal Research Institute, like the NECA, this agency that is concerned with farming equipment. Yeah. So that's the core of Fatherland, and that's the vision. Beyond the seeds, also Fatherland is interested. Fatherland believes that the use of improved farm equipment, simple implements that can aid both the on-farm and the activities in the agri value chain will be very, very important to help boost and deliver food, guarantee food security. So that's the vision, and we've been doing this for quite a while now.
Okay. So since your inception into Benue State, you have been supplying quality hybrid seeds to the farmers?
Yes, we have been doing that since the inception of this planting season at about March this year, at the onset of the rains, to now. We have brought over 5,000 bundles of cassava stems here. We have got in about 250 kilograms of maize seeds. We brought about 250 kilograms of soybean seeds here too, and we'll be able to get this across to farmers at rates that are quite affordable to them. Yeah.
So this is your farmyard, as it is obvious.
Yeah, these are farmyard.
And I can see some cassava stems over there and some over here. So
yeah.
That one, what variety is that?
That is TME 419.
TME 419.
Yes.
So tell us, how has the patronage of TME 419 been? What exactly makes it outstanding for our farmers to actually get?
Yeah, these cassava varieties are improved cassava varieties. As I earlier stated while relaying to you our vision and our mission, food security can only be guaranteed if you first give people the right seeds. And for us, while thinking about this vision and setting out to make it a reality, we looked at a number of crops and realized cassava is a huge staple in Nigeria and in Sub-Saharan Africa. And this TME 419 variety, to be specific, has a lot of qualities that tower way and above the local varieties we have. This cassava, and you know, because of hunger, food security, and the starvation, we have the insecurities we have around our climes. Farmers are not very patient to just get anything and then go plant and wait till forever, you know. So some of the very few qualities that farmers will always want to have in any crop they are growing is the maturation period, short maturation period. So with this cassava TME 419, you can be sure to be able to harvest something for yourself within a minimum of 8 months.
Wow.
Yes.
8 months. That's quite a reduction.
Yes.
As opposed to the 10 months to 12 months.
1 year, there are varieties, local varieties that you leave them under the ground for even over a year. But with this, within a minimum of 8 months, you are sure to get something. And not just that, they are disease resistant. Yes, TME 419 is resistant to the very common cassava disease like cassava mosaic, cassava brown blight disease. Yes, it's high yielding, it's disease resistant. Also, it is environmentally friendly. You know, it's the cassava plant generally is a very hardy plant. You know, it's this plant, this variety specifically, has an ability to withstand stress. You know, in a changing world where climatic factors have come to really have impugned the practice of agriculture, you realize it is very necessary that varieties that are more hardy and can withstand stress, maybe short period of rainfall, you know, and stuff like that. You know, varieties that can contend with certain weeds.
Yes,
and yet you are
in the absence of fertilizer application, or
you are sure. You are sure that you can get some very reasonable yield.
Okay, so I was able to detach this from one of the bundles.
Yeah.
I believe a bundle has how many of these?
A bundle of this has 45 stems of a minimum of 1 meter length.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, even being an engineer by training, this approximately looks to be 1 meter to me.
Yeah.
So, what is the cutting size of
these stems? From one length of a meter, you are cutting it into about between 20 to 25 centimeters.
Okay.
Yes, so you are sure that from a length of this, you are getting a minimum of 4 to 5 cuttings.
And they make the multiplication by 45.
Yeah,
6 per bundle.
Yes, so you are going to get about between 180 to a little over 200.
200.
Yes, cuttings, just to give you.
So I believe when farmers come to you, having known their particular size of land, you're able to help plan.
Yes, because this is a very important factor you raised here, issue you raised here. Because most of the time, farmers will just come and want to pick these seeds. Just want to pick these items without really ascertaining exactly the size of their land, and that is one of the things we have been trying to encourage them to do, because it helps for good planning. If you understand the size of your land, then we can be able to do some checks, some calculations, and get you know exactly what quantity of stems you will need. It helps for good planning. Yeah.
I also saw a pack of maize.
Yeah.
Improved maize.
We have some varieties of maize with us also. Yeah, this is Maize 52. It's the yellow maize. It's been fortified with vitamins, as you know.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's one of our products. It's basically drought resistant, high yielding also. With this variety, you are talking of a minimum of 6.6 to 7 tons per hectare.
Per hectare. Wow,
yes,
that's massive.
Yeah, and then the most important quality of this is that it's resistant to drought friendly. Let me say it's drought friendly. You know, these days we are trying to encourage farmers to adopt varieties that have some ability to contend with the myriad of factors that are trying to really limit the push against guaranteeing food security. So whatever variety or whatever seed you are getting from here, you are sure has a lot of qualities that tower above the regular ones you have around. Yes.
And in time past, the local varieties have given us just about 2 or 3 tons per hectare.
Yeah. But with this, we are talking about between 6 to 7 metric tons per hectare.
It's a great improvement.
Beyond that, you know, like with maize, around Africa generally, there is a parasitic weed that we usually try to reduce, sometimes completely
Inhibits the growth of maize.
Yes, exactly. There are some farms that have been completely rendered useless. You would not get a seed from them because of striga. These are varieties that have been produced with this in mind. These varieties are resistant to striga.
Wow.
Yeah, so you are sure striga is one of the parasitic weeds that has so terribly affected the growth of grains and cereals generally in Africa. You know, so with this, we are sure that the push towards food security will someday be a thing of the past. Yeah, that's
so I believe your company is doing just wonderful introducing this to the people of Benue State.
Yeah.
And MOU Agricultural Engineering will definitely do its best to showcase this not just to Benue people but Nigeria and the entire world. Now, looking at your agrochemicals,
Yeah.
you also do agrochemicals.
Yeah, we do that.
Okay, both in pre-emergence and
the
post-emergence.
yes.
Okay. I could see something on the farm management and consultancy.
Yeah, we offer
services.
farm management and consultancy services also.
Tell me, I didn't see any machines around.
Yeah.
So you must actually have it in mind to bring up something of that nature.
Yeah, just like I told you a few minutes ago, it's this machinery or agricultural mechanization is one of the core of Fatherland. Yeah, you may not have seen any machines with us here presently, but it's a vision, something we have in mind. It's something we've engaged in. We have some collaborations with a number of very technical persons who have been working together with us. We have concepts of the kind of machines and implements. Like I told you earlier, our focus is mainly on smallholder farmers. We want to try to see how we can develop machines or implements that will ease their own field operations and even extend to the entire agric value chain. Simple machines like say threshers, even planters, weeders, and some simple implements that could be used for application of fertilizer on their fields. So this is what we have in mind. And then beyond that, like you've said, on the banner here, you've seen that's a grater. That's an industrial fryer for Gary. That's the press, the hydraulic press. Yeah, these are things, but of course, at the level we are working in partnership with other organizations to make them available.
Okay.
So we have the expertise, we have the personnel, and on demand, we always get these things across to farmers on demand. So all they need to do is just to walk up to us, discuss, and then work out modalities to get this across to them. This will add a lot of value to whatever they are doing, and then bring in more revenues to them too. Yeah.
Thank you very much for your input. Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard from the CEO of Fatherland Agric Company Nigeria Limited. He has said so much to us. They are doing quite wonderful in their own sphere to enhance and ensure food security. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a wonderful time with them from MOU Agricultural Engineering. Stay with us for the most informed and up-to-date happenings in the agricultural sphere in Benue State, Nigeria. Thank you.